look at Homelander.
Here we go, y'all. We got Homelander.
Let's do it.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you.
Quality.
Let's see.
That's right.
So, you know, as you'd expect, not exactly a martial artist, more of a brawler. He just kind of punches you really quickly and really hard. I think his throw really shows.
Jab
his
string's
strength.
looking pretty good.
That's what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah,
that
just-
fourth wall.
Whoa,
break.
The
1150
cockiness
health.
of it is
Whoa.
great. He also has his eye beams, which he uses on his down
Let's
four.
deal with that.
His sweep, and a bunch of his special moves, which we'll get into.
Lasers.
Yeah, he's a big fan of lasers.
Like, even his ducking attack, or just ducking, just shows off his personality.
Haha.
What are you
Great.
going to do?
Yeah,
Get-
he's
I'm
so
waiting.
cocky.
You know?
We're ants to him. So let's check out one of his key normals, his back one.
Is he an
This is
1100
his
health
normal that
character?
has the most range. It is a high, so you got to look out for down pokes and duckers. But it has great range, and you can hit from into a combo, and he just shoves you away.
Which
Effortless.
is
So it's a
pretty
high,
good
okay,
compared
advancing
to
high.
out of the way sometimes.
It's a great
Looks
point.
pretty fast. Gonna be a good
Then
Punisher.
for mids, he has this forward one, which it doesn't quite have the range of a back one, but it is mid, which is great.
Doesn't have
Yeah,
4-2-3. It looks
Spinning
like.
Backhand.
Yes.
One of my favorite moves in game.
Very
You
disrespectful.
do it in the office all day long.
I doubt Ferra gives
Not
150 though.
Back
She probably
two
just
to
gives
1
50.
plus 3 ends in a throw where he gouges your eye out, which is, I love the design team really nailed it. This guy fights dirty. Despite his super strength, he's just nasty about the way he fights.
So is he pushing
No, I
your
really
eyeball
doubt
in or
Ferra gives
pulling your
150.
eyeball
I think he's pushing it out and then throwing away the
out? What a jerk.
little,
The Detrius.
yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
Another normal I'd love to show is forward 4, which is this low laser sweep, and you can actually combo off of it.
Yeah, I called it. That's a
I think
normal.
it'll
I
be one
called
of his
that in the
best combo
trailer.
starters.
It's not a projectile like special.
And it hits low, which is always great. And then lastly, this normal I think is probably his coolest, is this ear clap. He claps you in the ear. It actually does this cool, like, deafening sound effect. And then it has a neat little bonus where if it's a counter hit, he gets a full combo.
So it's like Lao's forward
And it's
4.
like another sort of reference to the show, too, which I love.
Exactly. One of the best scenes from season 2, I think. So let's go over his special moves. First off, the eye beams. Everyone saw them in the trailer. He's got a straight beam. The EX1 is extra powerful and knocks you down. Low one, you can use it to go under fireballs, stuff like that. Keep them from advancing forward. An anti-air one, it's pretty self-explanatory. If you think they're going to jump, you do it,
Right.
and they'll regret jumping.
Yep.
And then he has a sweeping laser, which is very cool. The startup is pretty slow, but on hit, you get this big knockback. You can do corner combos.
Oh, so he does have
and on
another one
block,
that's a
there's
special.
pushback. So this one
The
is
charged
kind of,
one is a
hey, You're
special.
up close, I want to keep you away. And that complements the ones where you are away and I want to keep you away or keep you contained.
Yeah, if you're in the corner, you can do corner comms and that sort of thing.
That's right, corner comms.
Good old corner comes. Trying
They're
to bring that
back.
back.
They're back.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck. And also for people that might be wondering, Homelander's earpiece is his cape, belt, and the shoulder patty things.
Pauldrons.
No one uses
Yeah.
that word. No one uses that word.
All right, so he also has this flight move where he flies up in the air and then comes down looking very, very cocky and regal. If you EX it, it has armor and it knocks them down. So that's kind of his, hey, you're up close, you're pressuring me, get off me move. He literally gets off, like
Right.
flies up and is just gone. Then he has this god complex move in the air where he kind of goes into this,
Praise me.
yeah, very,
Yeah, so like an
very
air
arrogant
stance.
pose.
Regal.
And you can go left or right and float, release it at any time. You can just land or go directly into flight, which we'll talk about in a minute. And that's a low hitting move when he comes down, little stomp. And then probably his most like kind of notable move, that the move that kind of wraps everything together, is the diabolical dash, command dash.
Kind of the glue of his kit.
Exactly. Like everything ties to this. He dashes forward, it's a command dash, it's back forward too. And from there, he has 4 different options. He has the pop-up you've seen, where he knocks you up,
Leads to air
gets a
comms.
combo. He has this knee, which is safe on block and mid. You get a knockdown. He has the big ol' mighty boot that's
boot.
plus on block and knocks them down.
And my favorite.
The grab, which is actually like a throw. Like if they're stand blocking, they'll be thrown.
Which you can do from, like, it's a throw from distance if you.
Right. So you can go in and do a throw, go in and do, like if you think they're going to duck block, you can use this mid and get frames. all
Seems
the
like he'll
different
be easy to
animations
play
you
at
think of.
first, like
got all
lasers,
the
the
tools.
dash shit.
Pretty much.
But he'll
like,
probably have a
his
lot of depth
offense
with like his float.
is kind of tied to this diabolical dash, which you can also do in the air, and it has slightly different like animations. Like the throw becomes this cool neck snap where he drops them down, and the back forward one becomes like a ground combo instead of knocking you up. And you can do both to like do long combos, which you can see in the trailer
let's get
and the
patient.
fight we're going to show after this.
Oh yeah, there were some long air combos in that trailer, and I was like, that looks nice.
His combos are very fun to do too. So then let's talk about flight. At any point, you can get up in flip stance and it'll start floating. And from there you can move around completely. It's full flight. He also then you can drop down, and he gains.
So let's say it one more time, like because it is a different way of getting into the air too. You're
Correct.
using your flip stance button and up.
Yes, that's right. And from there he has a couple of new moves. He has a down beam. He has straight beam, so you can kind of keep them grounded, keep them out of the air, which is exactly what he wants. And then he can do the diabolical dash from flight. So you can do stuff like all the different moves. You can do the grab, and you can just land, and you can use it to get in very quickly. You can use it to go past them for mix-ups,
He owns
and
the
he can
air.
drop down.
That's basically
Exactly.
He
And if
owns
you look
the
at the
air.
rest of his kit, a lot of it is based on keeping you out of the air, so
And
then
he is-
he's free.
This is fully fleshed out flying. He is
Exactly.
flying.
Now, I think one of the coolest things, though, is you can actually use it a lot quicker than you might think, and you can go into his air normals. Here's my favorite example. You'll notice we talked a lot about lows, throws, and all that, but I never said the word overhead. Typically, he doesn't really have an overhead. However, air attacks are overheads. So what you can do is go into flight almost instantly and do a jump attack. I'll show you.
And that counts as an overhead.
Exactly.
That was
Now I'll
great.
do it very slowly so you can kind of see what I mean. I'm going into flight, hitting 4, going into a jump attack, canceling that into diabolical dash 1 into my combo. So it's almost like, very, very, and I don't want to say instant, but very quickly you can go into flight, cancel into a jump attack, which becomes an overhead, and that's going to complement all his mix-ups. So you can mix it up with the 4-4, the throw. You could not do the jump attack. You could diabolical dash over their head, come down, just land. All the options you can do in the air, you can do just on the ground. You can do it in combos and instantly go into flight. You can then, resume your zoning, or again, diabolical dash.
I'm glad
in,
flight is just one
land
input,
if you
not down
don't,
up.
Fake them out. Go
So
for a
it's-
50-50.
It's interesting, like his ground version, you don't have to be worried about overheads, but you always have to be worried about overheads because of his flight. So
Exactly.
he actually does have overheads. It's just they're gained a different way.
Yep, exactly. I think it's a really neat way to do his mobility and his mix-ups, all tied around the diabolical dash.
No, he'll be
and
out
the
at
flight.
11
I
a.m.
think,
tomorrow Eastern or
when you
noon.
first start playing in, he'll seem, like I said, pretty straightforward, jack of all trades, just kind of a brawler, and you're like, that's cool, his animations are cool, this is all great. When you get into flight, you're like, wow, hitting these buttons is really, really fun. He kind of really opens up when you start looking into flight. I think it's a ton of fun.
A lot of satisfying combos, basically.
Yeah, I think he'll really appeal to kind of creative people that like, the setups and the big combos and stuff like that. He'll be a great, here's this video on Twitter of the stuff you can do in the corner using sweeping laser into flight. It's very
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
And we haven't even talked about what people will be using for cameos.
Exactly. I mean, again, that can just complement his mix-ups, complement, you could have a cameo. Like you could use, for example, if you're having trouble keeping them out of the air, Sonya's Square Wave. And then the last thing I want to talk about is his Fatal Blow. He can do it on the ground. It's a low laser, but then a neat thing, he can do it in flight.
And that is Homelander.
Yep.
Soup's awesome. Soup's awesome.
Soups. Very
He's a
cool.
nasty guy.
Really, really interesting. Just the mobility, the flight, and Homelander will be with you very soon. But we're not quite done yet because we do want to show the new cameo that's coming out later Ferra.
Farrah, I'm really excited for this one.
I was a huge Ferrator fan in X. I've been very much looking forward to Ferra being in the game, and she is not disappointing to me.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite of the post-release cameos. I think I love that little gremlin. I love her little voice. I like her personality. She's great.
She's crazy. I love it.
Has a lot of fun things, and we're going to show them here right
Let's
now.
do it. Let's do
take
it.
a
Let's
look
do
at
it.
All right, so the way she works is very interesting, and it's not like most cameos. You hit R1 and you basically become like Ferrator. She controls your movement now. I absolutely
Yeah, it seems like
love
Ferra plays her own game,
the
kind
walking
of.
back.
She's in
Yeah.
control. Yeah.
And every button you hit gives you a different classic Ferrator move. Like, let's start with one of the most iconic is that neutral jump punch from MKX.
Yeah, no milk move for Homelander.
I think
Can confirm.
every Ferrator player did.
There was no reason not to.
Right. Standing 1 becomes this big wind-up punch. It's a mid-combo starter.
I mean, it covers a good amount of distance.
It
too.
does. 2 becomes an overhead.
So there's an overhead.
Another
for
mix.
Well, there's
3.
a overhead for Homelander now. So
That's
standing,
right.
There you go.
3 becomes my favorite, the bowling ball slide. Just rolls her out. I love how you're throwing her around and she just seems to like it.
Yeah, she's crazy.
And do keep in mind, we do have the cameo meter on full.
Yes, these
So-
moves would
Think
drain,
so,
but-
Daystar?
so I'm not having to reset it non-stop. We're showing you. And then she also has a throw. Like, she has a normal cameo throw, like in the neutral, but when she's on your back, you get a throw.
Bonus throw.
Bonus
So,
throw.
right, you have throws, overheads, lows, combo starters, a tremendous jump attack. But what if I said that's not all she can do?
Oh, what else is there, Steph?
Pain and Gain is back.
Okay.
She stabs you, she can do it up to twice. You gain a damage buff, and then armor when she's stabbing you. So that's something you can use if you don't kill yourself on accident, but
We've seen before.
yeah.
Geez, that one string
And
did
you
like
can use
30.
the armor, if you predict an attack and you want to activate it. And then lastly, I think this might be my favorite thing about her. Instead of jumping on your back, she can do Peanut Gallery, where she comes out and cheers for you. And if you successfully attack, you gain more super meter.
You see how the super meter
And you
really
can see
moving.
how exciting she is.
Oh, she's hyping it up.
But if you get hit, she gets sad and
Aw.
upset, and you lose meter instead.
Nobody wants a sad Farrah.
Yeah, she'll literally turn red and kind of pout.
So throw her out there. When you have the momentum and you start getting there, and then increase
Exactly.
your momentum.
Yep. So, I mean, basically, it's as simple as I said. You hit R1 and you become Ferrator from MKX.
Ferralander at this
yeah,
point. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think she'll be great for maybe you're playing a character that doesn't have
Really
the best
interesting
mix-ups.
cameo, pretty unique.
Now you do. Awesome combo extensions, and she's just super entertaining to have on the fight. Like if you just,
not sure,
if you
Hijinks.
just
He looks
want
pretty
someone
easy to
give
play.
you good vibes and
Support you.
We're gonna have to
there
see
you
how the
go.
flow stuff works, like
I like
at
how
high
you
level
keep
play
up
and
with
stuff.
it, too, as you
It's
up and
so
down the fight.
fun. So that's Ferra.
Awesome.
Great. Thank you so much. Ferra also coming to Mortal Kombat 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Well, that's about it for the day. But we
Except
do have, I know.
for
Birthday shout outs. That's why we're here, y'all.
that's not even loud enough.
That's why we're
People
here.
demand it being loud.
Let's go. Hell yeah. What's good, Pooh
All
Bron?
right.
All right. I think that was about it.
Full birthday shout outs.
That was the one.
Yeah.
That was the one.
Everyone's favorite part of the show.
Yes.
Absolutely. All right. Birthday shout outs. And remember, help me with names. All right. All right. Happy birthday to Molly the Cat, Brett Beeling, Corey Taylor, Hector Sanchez, Chevy Hossein, Ryan Torrey, Jandyman Anderson, Dan Weiland, Chris Chapman, Brian Fox, Matt Erickson, Cole Krabowski. Did I get that right?
Sure.
Okay, let's go with it. Bob Perry.
Why can't they do a
Harvey
combat cast on
Gallo,
my birthday? I'm tired of
Joshua
this shit, man.
Gutierrez, or the Gooey, as we like to call him. Joe Berger, Andrew Richmond, Vincent Wilder, Antonio DeFrancisco. Let's go with that. John Vogel, Karazza, Rocco Marquise, Rocco. William Perez Valens, Royce Woods, and my sisters, Kelly and Gina. Happy birthday.
All right.
Why can't they do one on my birthday, man?
That's awesome. And we have
That's it?
that. Well, not quite.
Belt battle.
No.
They got to match the show, don't they?
You still need to keep practicing.
Me?
Yes. We do have, after this, we'll close today with a QA fight with
Yep.
Homelander, so you can see him in a real battle and maybe a fun ending like the last time. But other than that, that has been Homelander and Ferra. Thank you so much for joining us. You all have a good time?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Great.
I always love showing off this stuff.
Super fun. So we will see you very soon. Until then, this has been the
Oh,
Kombat
Takeda
Cast.
will be in a couple
Thank you all.
months.
Bye.
Man. Ooh, look at this Melina skin, though, with the... Ooh!
Omni-Man, now
Okay.
you. I am done with
It's gonna be like $10, but, you know. Okay.
Wear it better.
Oh, shit, okay. It's gonna be like $10, but...
Round 1, fight.
Ooh, okay. Okay, got the lasers going. Do some stuff, homie. Yeah, let's see that flight. Let's see it. Why is it just Melina doing shit? This Homelander's got to fight back. Fight back, bro. Trying to see your stuff. Is this a Melina showcase?
worsening.
Round 2, fight.
Okay. Little Ferra grab. RDX laser knockdown. Fight back, bro. Okay, I got the dash grab. Let's see a combo, man. Oh no. This Melina QA tester's like, this is my moment. Okay, there we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh no, he just won? Oh no, the Homelander has breaker. I was gonna be like, what? Okay, got the clap. Okay, nice. Okay, fatal.
I am better.
It's his moment right now.
Fight.
Oh my god. Melina needs a chill. We're trying to see Homelander stuff. Okay, Ferra low. Oh, nice. Seems like that float down punch is like what really gets combos going. Okay, Shujinko Homelander grab. Get one more combo for us. Okay, the clap. The down punch, slap, slap. Ooh, and the brutal. Ooh, okay.
You picked a stupid way to.
That was dope. Hell yeah.
Brutality. Homelander.
Well, yeah, that's it, right? That's it, right? Yeah. Appreciate y'all.